I'm a peak top 200 player and was also rank 1 cap for about 5 minutes, so I think it's time for a Captain America tutorial. Very first thing with cap, go straight to your settings and change your hero to Captain America. Where it says hold to dash, turn that off. Also turn off hold array shield if you want. It's kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. So now you're on toggle to dash. If I tap R1 one time, I'm walking now by holding forward. I tap it one more time again, I'm sprinting now by moving forward. And this is how you start the animation cancel. So while you are moving forward, use whatever your shoot button is or input button and tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it. As you can see, I'm holding forward and I'm tapping the button. Continue to tap it until you get your shield throws. But as you can see, once I get my shield throws and I tap, you see how it's just not doing any damage? That's because your shield throws are a projectile. So the shield throw is a full projectile. The longer you hold your input button, the further the shield throw goes. So you can hit targets from a pretty far place if you wanted to. So with the shield throws, just fully hold down that button until you get that white little hit marker over there. Continue to hit it and then let go, rise, you get the hit marker. Let go, rise, you get the hit marker. Let go, let go, let go, and eventually you'll get the animation cancel down. The more you practice and the more you'll learn that, you'll get the animation cancel down. This basically ups Cap's damage by 2 times. Another tip I'd recommend doing is changing your bind on your slam. Basically, when you're in the air fighting as Captain America, sometimes when you're holding it down, holding R2 down, you'll randomly slam on the ground, so you won't be able to kill that flyer. But if you change your strike to something else, your dive to something else, you'll be able to use your R2, shield throws, whatever, all in the air without randomly slamming. The main and pretty much only place Captain America should really be is in the backlines. You're consistently diving characters like Luna Snow, Mantis, Adam Warlock, Ultron, whoever's in the back, they're dog food, except Rocket Raccoon, I'm not gonna lie. Captain America is also an attention demon. Basically, you can get in the backline sometimes and just hold up your shield if your team isn't pushing up, and everybody will start looking at you. They'll look at you like this is a 6v1 and they're all trying to kill you, and your team can push up, get space off that if they're competent enough. Captain America's ult is a support ult indeed. If you do ult, when he says assemble, if you run into your teammates, you see this little American flag trail over here, it gives their entire team bonus shield. It gives your entire team bonus shield. So please, for the love of God, if I say assemble, run into me, come with me, and we all assemble together so none of y'all can die. You can also use this ultimate to stall point. If it's the end of the game, over time, you can kind of jump over the point as much as possible until your team gets like a portal or until your team comes in, but I'd mainly use it to save your teammates. If your supports don't have an ult or anything like that, so use this for Star-Lord ult, save it for whatever ult can kill your entire team to make sure nobody dies. Captain America's shield does deflect all projectiles, so if you ever need to deflect some damage or deflect CC like Luna Snow or Mantis Sleep or anything like that, use this shield, it'll block and reflect all projectiles. Also, if your shield is ever low HP like this one right now, just put it down or else it won't regenerate. If you keep your shield up, it will never go back to the full 350 HP. Hold it down. I think the decay's about 4 seconds or so it takes a couple seconds for it to regenerate, and eventually it'll be back at 350 in no time. For Cap's shield throw, aka his Vibranium Saw ability, I'd recommend hitting the ground to make sure that it hits your target, but if you're able to, aim it directly at them, because if you aim it directly at them, it does indeed do more damage and still reflects off of everybody. I learned this from a fellow Cat main, shout out Fix. I would recommend always jumping around when you're engaging with a support. Jump around, especially if they have heavy CC or Squirrel Girl, any character that has CC, jump around so they cannot hit you, put your shield up a couple times, jump around, jump around, jump around until they use that CC. Right as they use the CC, you can dive in, start animation canceling, and get them the heck out of here. Other than that, everything else about Captain America is basically just when to go in, when to go out, positioning, proper ult usage, but that all comes with time. If you guys have any questions about the character, make sure to put them in the comments and also follow up if you want more content like this.